What's up, everybody? Welcome back to HPT. We're about to break down the weekend webinar. Okay, so the weekend webinar, we're going to be breaking down week ending in, let's see here, 5/29. This was the last week of May. Phenomenal week. This was an absolute amazing week on the Discord. Our edge presented itself flawlessly. We executed on it flawlessly, and that's the goal each and every single day. Right? Like if you can learn just to watch for your edge and just execute appropriately, you're going to get way more confident while trading the markets, dude. It's crazy, right? Like I actually read this thing. I loved it. It was amazing. It said the reason why you're not doing well in the market is because three main beliefs. Okay. Number one, you got to believe that day trading is possible. Okay. You have to believe that it's possible and it can make you money, right? Number two, you have to believe in your strategy. Okay. If you do not believe in your strategy, you're not going to execute it appropriately. Okay. You're going to be looking for flaws constantly. It's not going to serve you. And then number three, you got to believe that you are able to execute your strategy appropriately. Okay. So those are going to be the three main beliefs that we need to focus on to become the traders that we absolutely have always wanted to become. Okay. So we're going to break down the week here. Once again, short week, but just phenomenal week here, starting here on Tuesday. So I actually just made a YouTube video on this day. Give me a minute here. Let me get all set up. So Tuesday was really cool. All right. You'll see here we were gapping up significantly. Okay. Here's all the previous day price action down here. We're gapping up like $7. Okay. Now once again, we approach the market the same way every single day. Every single day, it doesn't matter what's happening. A lot of traders get a little confused here though, because they're like, well, we're not next to any pit numbers. Okay. So what do? Well, we pull targets and levels from previous days. Okay. So you're just always moving to the left. All right. You're always going to be grabbing, this is very important, previous pit numbers. Okay. This is the high, the low, the open, the close off the daily time frame candles. Okay. I'm not pulling pre-market data. Okay. I'm not grabbing pre-market low. Right. In my opinion, that's just noise that's going to get you hemmed up. Okay. Stay focused on the levels that have the volume. So Tuesday, we're going into the market. Here's Friday's price action. Here's Thursday's price action. Our critical level of interest was 58663. Okay. So whoever was going to hold this level, I was going to trade with. Right. And if buyers took it, I was going to trade with buyers. If sellers, so every day, once again, very approach. Okay. So the first thing I'm looking for is comes into this level and we're getting selling. Okay. Now, does this two red candles make us believe sellers are owning the level? No. Why? Well, my criteria hasn't presented itself. Okay. So Tuesday, we did a phenomenal job at staying patient, and then buyers come into the market and muscle through the open. Look at that. Just completely muscling into open print. Okay. So once again, my edge is not here. Okay. So there's no trade for me. Buyers showing up. My edge still isn't here. There's no trade for me, but starting to manifest. Okay. This is the importance of waiting. Okay. Really identifying it. And then right here at 10, right when this green candle and my stop goes right here. Okay. So I'm literally risking about 80 cents here for my first potential move up to 58932. And once again, guys, we grabbed that from previous day. Okay. Price rallies up, goes right into target. Okay. This was a phenomenal trade. I cleared over 88% on this trade. Just once again, very simple criteria. Okay. So that was my first trade. Second trade right here, you'll see prices coming into the EMA cloud. Now, actually, I really want to talk about this. It's extremely important. I'm going to whip out the 2-minute time frame. Okay. Now, you guys know the 2 minutes extremely valuable, but only if you use it properly. Okay. If this was my first trade, my second trade, I got back into the market long right here. Okay. So once again, when the market looked like this, I'm entering longs. Okay. It's very important. This is what the market looked like when I hold up. When I grab my phone and buy calls. Okay. It's very important to get that visual. Be your entries. Okay. Because once again, we need that repeatable approach. Okay. We need the repeatability. We have to be able to go, okay, what is here that I can look at to determine to get into the market? Okay. That's going to be the 20 EMA on the 2-minute. Look at that. Okay. So once again, my 5-minute time frame is healthy. Okay. Look where the 1 hour trend is, right? This is very healthy. It's healthy on the 1 hour. It's healthy on the 5-minute. Only then will I trade the 2. And when I trade the 2, I only trade off the 20 EMA. Okay. Look at price comes into it, bounces. Price comes into it, bounce, bounce. Right here, we get a red bar ignored. I'm back in the market long. My stop's going to be right there below those lows, targeting high of day and targeting our upside target. And just look how that 20 held. Boom, boom, boom. That 20 EMA on the 2-minute, guys. I'm telling you, when it's holding, you better be executing on it. But remember, I'm only trading that if the 5 is good and if the 1 hour is good. Okay. That means healthy price action, no extensions from the moving averages, none of that. I need that healthy trend, right? And only then will I enter into the market long and put my, and then I use the EMA cloud to guide me. Okay. Like, if you guys just knew how much this really helps me, it's amazing. So we took that long, and then we ended up taking another long right here as well. Okay. So once again, just using the 20 to target the pint numbers from the previous days. Okay. I'm always targeting previous day price action. I'm always using my 3-step approach for the morning. Okay. I'm not gonna trade off open print later in the day when we're not next to open print. That doesn't mean I just walk away. Okay. That means I use other tools. Use the 20. 2-minute, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It was an amazing trade right there. All right, so that was Tuesday. Really good price action on Tuesday right here. So now let's go into Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. I was busy here finalizing my moving. I'm moving into my new home. I'm moving into my new house tomorrow. So I wasn't able to trade the mornings or anything like that. Okay, but I just want to go over real quick Wednesday's price action because look at how beautiful this is. Okay, what's our process? Number 1, identify the open. Okay. Number 2, identify the moving average cross. Okay. Price falls down below. We get a moving average cross. Beautiful. Number 3, RBI, GBI. That be a GBI right there. Okay. So right there is when you take that market short. You put the stop above it. Look how beautiful that is. Like dead serious, guys. Look at this. Price literally rallies into, I just want to show you, right? Because the purpose of these webinars is to really educate you guys to understand what it is we need to look for. Okay. So we're talking about, what is this? 528. 528 is right there. Okay. Look where I'm getting the level, right? The chart on the right. Look at this. You guys see this? This is a previous day high from a Wednesday from last week. Nothing special. It's just a pint number that had a lot of selling. Look at the red. Look at the large amounts of selling here from last Wednesday. So what do? We take our rectangle and go like that. So now when price comes into this level, I'm going to look to figure out who is controlling it. Are buyers controlling it? Are sellers controlling it? How do we know who is controlling it? The criteria. Okay. If I can get a moving average cross in an RBI and a GBI, which we did, that's where I know, okay, sellers got the ball. I'm entering short. Bam. Look at that. Flawless. That was so beautiful. Okay. And then I just want to show you guys. You guys see that green bar right there that's ignored? You draw a rectangle around it. And what do you got? You got a zone, my friend. A beautiful zone. Look at this. It's beautiful. So the trade I ended up taking was this guy. Crazy long red candle. As price comes into it, rejects. Or actually, hold on. Am I talking about? No, I'm talking about the next day. I didn't trade that day because I was moving. Day is it right here. This is the trade I want to show you guys. This was a beautiful trade right here. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's talk about it. So let me get rid of some of these lines. Okay, so that blue line, that's previous day high. Okay, very important. This orange line right here, that's previous day open print. Down here, we got end of day, and then we got previous day low. Okay, we're talking about Thursday right here. Okay, so price opens up. I took one trade this day. One trade this day was over 100%. I want to show you this because it was crazy. I got in the market short right here, move all the way down to end of day, okay, and previous day low. So this right here was the trade we took. I want to show you guys why I took this trade, okay? Now, once again, we have a simple process. But when fouled, it's going to keep you away from garbage, okay? So price opens up. We get some selling. We get a very large green candle. Now, I do not get my edge. It doesn't show. My edge has an 80% chance of showing up, okay? That means 20% of the time, it's not going to. Do I care? No. Why? Because we understand, hey, I'm going to see this green candle just got pretty much ignored, right? So what do? I draw a rectangle around it. Okay, dude, this is the holy grail right here of day trade. In my opinion, the viewing the market this way has completely changed the game for me. What am I doing? All I'm doing is identifying a bar that gets ignored. Okay, if I can get a green bar here that gets ignored, okay, cool. I don't enter in short here. I don't do anything. All what I do is wait for price to come back. Okay, that's it. If price comes back to it, I'll look for an edge. Don't get one. Price comes into it. We get some selling, but there's no green bar ignored, right? I get no ignored candle. So no trade. Price comes back. Okay, this was a green bar that was ignored, but I didn't short that. I didn't get in that. We were far away from the 1 hour. Okay. We get some, but even if you did, this is the crazy part. Even if you did short that, you still would have captured this massive move that we caught. Okay. I got in right here once this red candle smoked this candle. Now, for anybody that traded this day, y'all would have known that the volume was extremely low. Okay. Until this candle. Right? Volume, it was literally going back, forth. Like, it was barely doing anything. And then out of nowhere, right? Price comes back up into this GBI, guys. Listen, if you take one thing from HPT, let it be your ability to identify these ignored candles and watch the retest, right? I'm bullish until this zone gets overthrown by buyers. Price comes into it. We enter short once. I just want to show you. Once this right here, this red candle wipes out the bottom of this, I get in short. My stop's right above it. Okay, so we get a nice move to the downside, right? Like right here, I take profit. And then I'm like, okay, once we get, I buy 2 SPX contracts, I trim one, okay? Now I get another green bar here that gets ignored, right? So I add into my position right here. What's my downside target? end of day, previous day low. Okay. That right there is how I look to get in. Like, that's all what I'm looking at constantly. All right. Red bar ignores the green in short, trim some profit. Green bar, red bar ignores that one in short. Cloud is what guides me. Okay. EMA cloud is guiding me. If it's red, I'm looking to trade short. Okay. My stop loss is going to go outside of it, or the 2-minute 20 that we were just talking about the day before. Look at how the 2-minute 20 played such a role in this short play right here. Hold on. 529. Because I coach a lot of traders, and a lot of traders struggle with holding on to positions. Look at this. Look at the 2-minute 20 here. Okay, guys, like, we get in short right here at 11:30. We take profit right here on half our position. We enter in more. We add into our position right here. Price rallies up on me, but until it breaks the 2-minute 20, I'm staying in the trade. Boom. Price sinks right down to my target. Boom. Like, it was this trade was insane. It was so crazy, but more the reason why I was so happy with it was we didn't get our 3-step approach here in the morning, but we still capitalized on price action by following the principles that we use, right? The RBI, GBI, the 1-hour time frame, okay? The healthy trend, the unhealthy trend, okay? Like, you got to look at it like this. There's no one size fits all. Our 3-step approach, yeah, it shows up 80% of the time and it's profitable 83% of the time. Now, that means 20% of the time it's not going to show. Does that mean we don't trade? I mean, we could still identify opportunity, right? Like, I don't care what your strategy is. Its purpose is to identify opportunity and then act on it. So, like we were talking about when we started this, you got to believe that trading's possible, right? And that it works. You got to believe that your strategy works. And then you got to believe that you can actually implement it and you have the powers that be to make it work, right? Like, those are the 3 main beliefs that we have to have, in my opinion, to crush it. And then Friday, we were live. We're going live on YouTube now on Fridays. And I was super proud of the trade we took. I mean, once again, it was nothing special, right? Like, it's not like every day is this crazy 100%, or like literally after Tuesday and Thursday, I did so well already for this week that, you know, going into Friday, once again, like, all I got to do is follow my process. I mean, when you have days over 100% ROI on multiple trades, it's important to remind yourself not every trade's going to be like that. Okay. Like, you got to stay process oriented. This is why process is so damn important, right? If you guys were there, you've seen it. But if not, what we get? We got selling here in the morning. We got a moving average cross, even though it's very hard to see the green cloud, but right there, cloud turned green. We got the cross. And then right here, we got the cross back. Okay. So bearish cross, green bar, ignored. We get in the market short right here. First target, 58663. Second target, previous day low. Okay. Less than 10-minute trade. Boom. In and out of the market. Over 40% ROI. Bam. Like, literally, this is all you need right here to make 40% ROI. Like, you're not going to, like, this is why trading's so amazing. Literally, that's all you need right there. Simple 3-step. This is repeatable. This is going to pop up. You're going to be able to execute on this over and over. A couple of things I like about this. Look at the rejection off the 50, right? Beautiful rejection off the 50. You know, the EMA cloud just shows it extremely well. Red cloud. Oh, one more thing I like pointing out here. Look at the 1-hour time frame. You guys know how much. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the 2-minute here real quick. Oh, yeah. 2-minute didn't serve us that well here. But look at the 1 hour. This has been one of the most vital tools for me. Look at the 1 hour. Where's the moving average at? It's right on the candle. Okay. That means there's a very high chance of a continuation. The trade before it, look, moving average is right on the candle. This is the 9 DEMA. Okay. So on the day before it, when we took that mega short right here, when you're hopping in the market short right here, the candle, the 1 hour looked like this. Okay. So if you can learn to look at the 1 hour and be like, okay, that's a pretty healthy trend, right? Healthy trends usually continue. Yeah, we got extended a bit right here, but we pulled back. This is the pullback. We pulled back. Look at the blue line. Pulls back into it, rejects. Into it, rejects. Just like a healthy 5-minute trend, like right here. Pulls into it, rejects. Pulls into it, rejects. Pulls into it, rejects, right? The moving average principles are extremely valuable on all time frames, okay? So it was a short week, but all in all, it was amazing. I mean, Tuesday, right here, look at this. Look at this price action. Open print, moving average cross, RBI, bam. 2-minute 20 all the way up to your target, right? Like, just follow the process. That's it. Todd, Roderick, what up? You guys know it's an amazing week. The team killed it this week. It's crazy how much I've been utilizing the 2-minute 20. Now, just to throw it out there, though, I trade my 3-step approach every morning. Okay. But after like 12, 11, 30, 12, when the trend has been established, this is where the 2-minute 20 is going to serve you tremendously, like crazy. There's multiple trades this week. 2-minute 20 was just beautiful. Just flawless. Which one was it? Right. This was my best trade of the week, was right here. This guy. Bam. Todd, if it's respected, exactly. That's such an important point you just said. The 2-minute 20 is only effective if it's respected. But if it's getting respected, you got to play it. Look at that. Bam, bam, boom. Right here, it's not getting respected. But we get the sell-off. But we got in it using the 5-minute. Okay? Where we at? Look at it. Hold on. Right here. This was so beautiful right here. No trade all morning. No trade, low volume. But we get a green bar that's ignored somewhat. So what do? I draw a box around it. I go, all right, I'm bearish until otherwise. Price comes into it, pops up, hits that 1 hour time frame, rejects. So now I go like this. Oh, that be a GBI. That be a GBI. Look at that. Bam. So now I just need an entry. I'm looking for another one. Don't get it. Oh, there it is. Green bar, ignored, in short. 2-minute 20 it. Take profit here. Add into the position here. Stop loss here. Boom. That trade was just beautiful. So, I short week, but some key takeaways this week is just the 1 hour time frame. I'm telling you, like the work we're doing with the 1 hour has just really helped me like no other. Like just trading healthy trends on the 1 hour has literally been a game changer for me. And just really knowing what you're looking for. Like the only way you're going to avoid bad trading setups is if you have strict criteria. Like until my criteria is present, it doesn't make sense to do anything else. Like, therefore, I don't FOMO into trades. I don't revenge trade, right? I don't I like the trading errors are at all-time minimum. And it's not because I'm super disciplined and patient and all that. No, it's I just know what to look for, right? Like it's a very simple approach, but when you believe in it, you now know what to look for. So you don't trade the garbage. Like that's it. Like there's really no reason to do anything else. Great week. So absolutely phenomenal. I think I already told you guys, but we're going to be trading live again next week on YouTube. So make sure you're there. I'm trying to get over 100 people. So if you can, just share it. Let everybody know, all your friends. The goal is just to absolutely crush it and just to show everybody how well that this strategy actually works. So I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we went live last Friday. We posted the video too. We're live on every Friday on YouTube now. This was the trade that we took. We took this live. It was beautiful right here. Boom. Very simple. Just very simple. Look. Just moving average cross. Hold on. Right here. Moving average cross. Green bar gets ignored. Boom. Short play. So I love you guys. I got to go move into my new house. The shit is crazy. Just everyone be going full retard when it comes to moving. So wish me luck. If you guys got anything, just shoot me a message, and we'll go from there. Okay. No, not all day. I'll be trading from 9:15 to the latest will be around 11. I rarely am in front of the charts anytime past 11:30 or 12. Okay, so I'll see you there, buddy.